see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Now here's Murray. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
So this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Out to Gordon. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Gordon.
What touch by Murray. Such a skilled scorer.
Pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Porter. Yes, it's good.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Butler on the wing. 4-3. Denver grabs the miss. Murray with it. Now guarded by Butler. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Fires from deep. And Michael Porter gets a three. Porter's got 5.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Martin with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hero for 3. Drops in the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Porter from outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Now here's Murray from behind the arc. And here's Porter outside. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Adebayo. From the wing. It doesn't go for him.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Jokic. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
On the wing, Murray. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Adebayo, no good. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Three-pointer Rozier. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hero, no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Pulls it from the corner, and it's Denver with another.
The shot selection of Jokic is sublime. So intelligent at recognizing when he should look to score.
Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hero, no good. Denver has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Rozier, the pass to Butler to stop the run. Doesn't go that time. Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. 8 points in the quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Jackson in at the point. And there it is for him.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. He's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles. The defense, the rebounding, the dirty work, that involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Back to Gordon. Butler with a steal. Martin outside. Here's Adebayo. Drilled from 11 feet out. Adebayo's got 5. Denver in the lead. To the paint. It's intercepted. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
Using his athleticism there, Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
Here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Rozier against Jackson. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Adebayo from long range. Good D by Jokic. Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's the second effort. Rebound by the Heat.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Back to Rozier. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo passes to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Adebayo against Caldwell Pope. And there are the Heat with another bucket. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smitty?
You know, BA, that's a tricky one.
perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
A line change here for Miami, and Denver with a change here too. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. For three, Robinson buries it from three. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Consistent from three-point land, Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Robinson finds Richardson. The three is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
Good to see Richardson sink that one from long range. And defensively, I mean, there's only so much you can do against these three-point shots.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Jackson surveying the D. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Driving inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For the Nuggets, Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Brown comes in for Porter Jr. And Murray subbed in for Jackson. They set the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's got his second basket.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. .34 seconds left in the first half of this one. And that one's good.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Murray against Richardson. Here's Highsmith. Off target with the three. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Oh, there's the alley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And for all the developments Jordan's made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. For three, Robinson. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good job attacking by Robinson, taking his shot right into the coverage.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. Murray against Richardson. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
For 3, Robinson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Nuggets up. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Kevin Love. Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
So far, Robinson has been making it happen offensively. You know he wants to be a go-to scoring option for his team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
And it's Love missing. Denver has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Inside, here's Watson, and he jams it home with authority.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Launches a three, and it's Robinson with the three. Robinson's got 15.
Wow, what an accurate shot by Duncan Robinson. The defense has to find him out there.
Here's Murray. To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Love for three. And the Heat, another three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Love for three. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Murray passes to Jordan. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And he lobs it up and slam dunk by Jordan.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
For three, Robinson. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Robinson gets the bucket.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Back to Robinson. Let's go with a three. Outside for Love. From outside the arc, he buries it from three. Love's got 6 here in the quarter.
As the entire league becomes more reliant on the three ball, so does Kevin Love. It's now become second nature for him.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Robinson can't hit.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while. Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Puts up a deep three. Brown grabs the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Jordan with the bucket.
Few players, if any, hit for a higher percentage inside. Jordan playing to his strengths.
Robinson can't hit. Denver has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Strother. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. They trail by 11. Butler, a screen on Murray. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Rozier's got 6.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to this game over the years.
Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. Now just a 5-point Denver lead.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to...
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Christian Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot.
Gets the tough rebound, and Caleb Martin rewards himself with the score.
Here's Watson. Fires for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Adebayo from long range. Denver grabs the miss. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Pass to Watson from outside the arc. Goes back up. Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Gotta love the intensity of DeAndre, finding a way to be aggressive and get to the line.
No good on the second free throw. Miami trailing. Hero for 3. Second chance effort. Martin left side. Here's the 3. The shot, no good.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Pass to Martin. Fires the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. An open look for Porter. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Adebayo a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, got that one up quick. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent, his ability to dominate the defense.
Down low. Tries a 10-footer. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo from long range. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Jokic, he's open. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Physical play by Joker to get the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Hero for 3. Jokic grabs the board, and there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The deep 3 from Murray. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nuggets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lets the three fly. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And so here is Miami. It's a 13-point game. They grab their own miss.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Miami, no good that time either.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
K Sports presents the NBA.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now a look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Smart, and it's Clark in at the 5 spot. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed,
Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Morant with it. There's the 3. Over Richardson. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive looking to score.
Here's Morant. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Morant passes to Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Butler against Smart. Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
Morant with it, and it's Richardson picking him up.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Martin with the screen for Richardson, and the rejection by Jackson. To the middle. The kick outside to Butler. Down low, goes back up. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Butler. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
It's Morant with the drive.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Morant drives in. Bane kicks to Morant. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat with the lead. Here's Richardson. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Hero against Smart. Up top, Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Morant with it. Butler covering. Morant dishes to Smart. It's Morant with the drive. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 8 points.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Richardson, good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his 3.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
There's Hero with the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Richardson the pass to Martin. Releases. They get the rebound. Adebayo drives in. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Richardson's got his second basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Miami ahead, up 5. Why? And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Marcus Smart is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. And Butler gets it to go. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Richardson against Kennard. Here's Martin to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Outside, Hero. Lets the 3 fly. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Clark finds Bain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat leading by 5. Butler from outside. Here's Martin. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Pass to Smart. Clark with it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Clark's got 6.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
The pass to Butler, stolen by Smart. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And Memphis also making a switch. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Bain. Kennard against Robinson. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Kennard for 3. And another miss by Memphis. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Rozier. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Guys, one of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Bryant, a screen on Kennard. Robinson drives in. Bryant's shot is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Kennard for three. Smart puts the pick in for Kennard. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's an 8-point Miami lead.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Aldama passes to Morant. Back to Aldama. Passes it to Kennard. 6 to shoot. Over Robinson. Smart, wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Tyler Hero out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Pass to Adebayo, and the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Inside, it's stolen by Aldama. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on, you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Here's Aldama. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Love's checked in for Martin. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Clark's checked in. Kennard, the pass to Bain. Got a piece of it. Smart puts the pick in for Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And then Clark slams it in.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Love with the screen on Kennard. Pass to Love. Launches a three. And again, Miami with the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Smart puts the pick in for Kennard. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Smart.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Love with the screen on Kennard. And there's the pass to Hero. Love draws the double. Here's Butler. Up and in on the layup. Butler's got 9.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Bain sets the screen for Kennard. And the three off target. The Heat leading by 7. Butler on the way. Guarded by Bain. And Butler gets it to go.
An assertive penetrator. Love watching Butler use that athleticism to drive and finish inside.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 9. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the Heat call time here.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Miami. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Jaquez has got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Jackson is doubled. Clark finds Bain from the arc. Carries it from three-point range. He has 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And Rozier comes to help.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Passes it to Highsmith. Trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Smart puts the pick in for Morant. No good with the triple. Timeout called. The Heat.
Timeout. Started.
Here's Rozier, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Miami. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
You just can't fall for Butler's shot fake. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be
The previous play is able to review
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Bain with a screen on Hero. Morant kicks to Bain. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break. Here they come. And it's Clark with the jam.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You got to love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Adebayo with a screen on Bain. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Morant and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Martin with the screen for Hero. He kicks to Martin. 3-pointer, sinks the 3-pointer.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Jackson passes to Clark. Memphis moving that ball around. Smart with this screen on Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Bain drawn the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Butler. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Just great intensity there. Butler just doesn't settle for simple finishes off the drive. He is trying to make a statement.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Martin with the screen for Hero. Yep, it counts. And the Heat lead by 7.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Morant. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay.
The ruling on the floor stands.
The immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call,
You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well. And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Morant.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Richardson outside. 6 to shoot. Outside, Martin. The Heat need to get a shot off. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Morant passes to Smart. Back to Morant. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Martin. The Heat leading by 5. Now Richardson. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Martin. Great tee that time from Bane. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Yes!
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
Smart against Hero. Here's Clark. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Smart passes to Bane. Fires the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. Jackson from long range. It falls.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that. But
all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
lot on the line here tonight, Grant. Each team looking for bragging rights in the West.
And you kind of get this feeling the way it's all playing out, that they're on a collision course to meet again in the conference finals. And that's what makes this such an intriguing matchup. The winner here gains a slight mental edge for later on down the road.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Clark in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Smart. Pass to Moran. Bain with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Bain. Clock at 6. Jackson finds Bain. There's the drive. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Gordon with a screen on Moran. Murray for three. Gordon. The Grizzlies pull it in. About a minute played here so far in the first. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, He fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, BA, the pieces just fit and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Murray. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Jackson can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Morant. And the layup is good. Morant's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Jokic missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Up top, Morant. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Smart passes to Morant. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Murray passes to Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, BA, but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
And the basket by Jokic.
Jokic being a problem for the defense. Strong even against physical contact.
And it's Morant off the drive.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Drives to the hoop, and it's good. 2 points. Morant's got 15.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Here's Gordon. And here's Porter outside. On target from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson, pass to Gordon. Kicks it out to Jackson. Gordon with a screen on Morant. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Bane with a screen on Caldwell Pope.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On the court for Memphis, Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Smart in at the 3. Clark, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Gordon, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Jokic. Over Clark. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. Kicks it out to Smart. Jackson, the screen. Outside Moran. Just 5 on the clock. Porter pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with, just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left this man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And Memphis also making a switch. Kennard's checked in. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. Smart outside. Pass to Kennard. Back to Smart. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Caldwell Pope. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon.
Team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 8.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Bain finds Kennard. Bain against Caldwell Pope. Here's Kennard. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Nuggets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Back to Jackson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Jackson's got his first 2 points. Bain with a screen on Jackson. Pass to Clark. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Off target from 3-point range. Memphis trailing here. And here's Clark. Here's Bain, defended by Jackson. Kennard against Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Kennard passes to Clark. Here's Smart. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Throw it down, Nikola.
You know,
know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Clark, and it's Morant in for Bain. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morant, and there's the drive, and he makes it. Morant's got 24 points.
Yeah, what a move. I mean, Morant stays agile and gets by the contact.
Watson passes to Murray. Here's Strother. Here's Najee. And that one's good. Strother. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
From deep, Morant. No good that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
We've got Zeke Najee. Michael Porter out there with Murray. And it's Watson in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency. Oh, an impossible move! Ja Morant!
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Murray with it. And it's Aldama picking him up. Count the basket. Murray's got 6 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Aldama outside. Picked by Aldama. Here's Kennard. Fires in the triple. Kennard's gotten his second bucket.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Right wing. Here's Najee. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
From deep, Morant. Unable to get that one. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. The drive by Murray. Watson passes to Najee. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation.
You too.
That's a jump ball.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Fires from deep. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Rose is checked in for Memphis. Pass to Najee. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Najee's gotten 4 this quarter. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game. When you look at the totality of what shot making is, there's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Here's Rose. It's rebounded by Najee.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
To the inside. Watson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
Previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope comes in for Michael Porter. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Kennard. That free throw no good. Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. He does not get the second one. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Out to Rose. Puts up a 3. Clark. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Clark's got 6.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And it's good for 2.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Rose outside. To the middle. Clark finds Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 4.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Marcus Smart.
So he comes up empty at the line.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Pass to Watson. Oh, deflected. Back to Jokic. Jokic, the screen. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Bane. Now here's Rose. Jackson, right side. From deep. Knocks down the triple. Jackson's got 5.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Strother. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Jackson against Rose. Outside Bane. Up in time. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean,
that concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Nuggets on top, up 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Jaren Jackson. Derrick Rose is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Smart in at the three. Count that one.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now a timeout called by Denver. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Allie, thank you. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Porter. Doubled by Jackson. Knocks it loose. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Oh, Morant sinks the triple. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Timeout called. Memphis. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And it's in there. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Taking 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Jokic. Murray scanning the floor. Back to Jokic. Jokic using his size.
Tonight has been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Outside Morant. Driving to the basket. Morant with the slam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra. Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Here's the pick. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Back to Murray. And stolen by Morant. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the basket by Bane.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Gordon against Jackson. And it's Murray off the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And, you know, really, when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drive. I like his fearlessness going to the hole.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Jackson, pass to Morant. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment. Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They lead by 1. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot.
Count it! Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Murray. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 17 seconds left in the game. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Bain with it.
That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the game.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, it's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
I think you attack the rim here, get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
And force OT, and he hits it! Oh, but hang on now. Hold everything. The officials take a look at that shot again. They want to see if the horn had sounded before the ball left his hands. This one isn't over yet, folks. They may get a second chance here. If it's overturned, we're going to go to overtime.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overtime.
Now it looks like this is not over. The shot will count, and we are headed to overtime.
Couldn't ask for a better end to a regulation. I'm glad we get to...
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson, and it's Smart in at the 3. Denver has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Gordon outside to take the lead. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Gives him a nice lift when Gordon's scoring on the move. He does a good job creating his own shot.
Smart for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the paint. Porter pass to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Jackson. And the dunk by Jokic.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. And that one is right through the heart. Morant's got 43 points.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So far, no go.
Murray inside, pounded by Morant. And he comes up with a bucket. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Smart finds Morant. Takes the three, and the three-pointer goes. Morant's got 46.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Gordon on the wing, outside quarter. Gordon on the wing. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Bain. Left side Morant. Back to Bain. Takes a three. Good. And the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Morant against Murray. Back to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic passes to Murray. Second chance shot. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Outside Morant. Smart outside. Pass to Bain. Smart, a screen on Murray. Bain, the pass to Smart. Over Porter. Missed it.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Jokic with a screen on Bain. Here's Murray. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticket, too.
To tie. Oh, the shot is good! Oh, but it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. Oh, and wouldn't you? The previous play is his last shot. Now, if it counts, we'll be headed to another overtime.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The points stay on the board. Can you believe this? We've got another OT.
Oh, I'll tell you, I like the way they made sure of it on replay.
Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll return shortly. Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. And here's Morant. Ja steps on the gas. Here's Clark. Outside for Morant. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
To the right side. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Here's Strawther. 5 to shoot. Jokic, the screen. Strawther, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Outside Morant. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brandon Clark.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
And Jokic drops them both.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. Inside. There's the three. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Shot is good by Gordon.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Stolen by Jokic. And they're pushing it up. Porter finds Murray. Back to Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. And a close one. Those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. Memphis leading. Clark outside. They set a pick. Morant, the pass to Smart. Clock at 6. Launches it. And good. There's another.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Jokic. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5.
Two shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Outside Morant. For 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Murray passes to Watson, and that's an intentional foul.
Desmond Bain. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Nuggets ball timeout. Let's go, fans. I want to hear you get loud right now.
He's perfect from the line this time. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible. And hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the second overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. All right, Alec, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. 4 o'clock.
the visiting Miami Heat.
And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this. Game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the point. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Adebayo with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Hero. Porter pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There's Hero with the three. The Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Outside, Martin drills the three-pointer.
And back with one of his own, Martin feeling spicy.
Murray against Rozier. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Martin with the bucket.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Here's Murray. Jokic sends a 2-pointer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And it's Butler missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one, good. Jokic has got 6.
Great focus from Jokic. Tough to throw off balance.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Down low, the kick outside to Butler. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He's got 5.
At one point, more of a standstill shooter. Caldwell Pope is now a little bit more lethal off the bounce.
Murray against Rozier. To the paint, here's Martin. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 6. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's the Heat missing. Myers for 3. And Caldwell Pope good for 3.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Now the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Jokic uses the glass to finish the win. That's now 8 points for Jokic.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Martin with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hero, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Jokic. The 3. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 14 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, Hero, still yet to score.
Some shrewd defense there by KCP, using solid footwork to stay on the shooter.
Denver gets it back. Here's Jokic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Adebayo with a screen on Murray. And it's Rozier missing. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. And so it's Denver. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. When he's not dominating this sport, you know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and wants to see that. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Butler from outside. Good on the triple. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Gordon finds Caldwell Pope from outside the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 17.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
Butler, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside Butler. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Bam Adebayo.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Butler into the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Christian Brown comes in for Porter. And it's Jackson in for Murray. Passes to Highsmith. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jackson against Richardson. Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Caldwell Pope's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Nuggets. Robinson for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Caldwell Pope outside. Jordan with a screen on Robinson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
That's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
Pass to Highsmith. Takes a 3. Knocked loose. Denver leading by 6. Jordan the pass to Watson. Jackson from long range. And another miss by Denver. He'd have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Robinson misses. Denver's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richardson, no luck. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. The dish to Robinson. And he drives in. Oh. And the buzzer beater is good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the...
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra is on the floor. We've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Richardson, and it's Love in at the center, locking down the middle. And again, the turnover by the Heat. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Nuggets leading by 7. Pass to Strother. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Strother's got 5 points so far. Hero passes to Octopi. Butler in the corner. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Jackson from long range. It's Octopi with the rebound. Octopi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero finds Martin. Outside Butler. Lets it go with the 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A nice shot by Bryant.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Martin with the screen for Hero. Nabayo down low. He's covered by Watson. Martin inside. Jordan's there. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Martin. Pass to Strother. From downtown, Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Jokic has checked in for DeAndre Jordan.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Watson surveying the D. To the inside, Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
Jokic against Love. Richardson outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
Outside Butler. The pass to Highsmith. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Highsmith's got 5 now.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
3-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Highsmith. He's got 5, and that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. In for the Heat.
Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Highsmith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Love, and the layup is good.
That's a nice touch from Kevin Love. When he's deep inside like that, he's adept at guiding those shots home with a soft touch.
Jokic passes to Jackson. Second chance shot, and Jokic will just torch you inside.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Strother in a shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Highsmith's shot is good.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Denver calls timeout.
Denver calls time. Denver, your nugget breaker.
And a new group in for the Heat. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach is saying to his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. And we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Back to Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 4th.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And Rozier, here we go. It's Martin on the wing. Jokic defending. Martin kicks to Hero. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target.
There's going to be all kinds of defense in a shot maker's face, and Hero dealt with that well.
Here's Jokic. Jokic machetes his way through the coverage.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Deep 2 from Robinson. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
The Heat trail by 3. This is to Martin. Robinson sets a screen for Martin. And it's all evened up.
When you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
And a wide open look for Porter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Martin against Gordon. Outside, Martin. With the drive. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat, another three.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Feeds it to Porter and finished off by Porter.
And Porter stepping up once to take that shot.
Rozier kicks to Hero. That's a 2 from Martin. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Kept his cool and absolutely delivered. Martin firing up his team with that shot.
Gordon with a screen on Rozier. And pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Huge play there from AG.
And here's Rozier. He brings the it up for Miami, trailing by 2. And it's Martin missing. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Martin with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Martin the pass to Hero. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Shot up 2 there. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Here's Martin. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Martin's got 9 points here in the second half.
Huge points from Martin, from the undrafted to the hero. What a story.
To take the lead, the rebound by Caldwell Pope. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Offensive rebound outside for Robinson. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, man. And Duncan has hit big shots before. Let's add another to the list. He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And Gordon over to help. Pass to Rozier. Fires the 3. It's money from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open in the three-point. Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Oh, off target. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. It's tied at 81. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Jokic. Wide open look. It's good!
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier. And from everyone here at 2. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Richardson in at the point.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will. Bam plays with such a high motor, hard to match his intensity.
Smart, a screen on Butler. Smart outside. The three. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Adebayo will bring it up to the Miami Heat. Here's Butler. Tries again. The kick out to Richardson. Offline with a three. Down low. Clark, the pass to Smart. Kicks it out to Clark. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
Couldn't avoid the charge, even with the little hop step.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Adebayo, a screen on Bane. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Jackson on the wing. From downtown. Miami grabs the miss. Just over a minute and a half in. Adebayo up top. Pass to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's Jackson. Outside for Morant. From the arc. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the bucket by the Heat. Morant, no good. Payne against Richardson. Hero on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. It's Hero on the take. 6 on the shot clock with the drive. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And the basket by Bane.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Butler against Smart. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Great dish, an underrated part of Butler's game, his ability to create for others.
Smart finds Jackson, and the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Morant into the lane. Jackson, pass to Clark. Out to the right wing. Back to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 4. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Smart outside. Jackson with it. Hero picks him up. Jackson, the pass to Morant. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, VA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Bane. Clark.
Fantastic defense by Martin. He contests well without fouling.
To the paint. Here's Butler. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Jackson with a screen on Butler. Here's Morant. That one rolls around and rims out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Richardson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Back to Richardson. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
Setting the floor for Miami. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. VA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Kennard passes to Clark. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc, Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Hero. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hero's gotten his first points in this one.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third team foul. Heat substitution.
Here's Kennard. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Hero for 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
The Heat making a switch here. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Highsmith comes in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Rozier in for Richardson. Clock at 2. Clark, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by Bain. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Bain's got 6.
As steady as they come from 3, Desmond Bain is so crucial to this team's offense.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Inside. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Robinson. Here's Highsmith. Unloads. Miami, no good that time either. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Here's Jaquez. Sinks the tray.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Out left to the wing. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Clark's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Robinson. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Heat lead by 1.
Rushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
Ja slices through. Oh, something else. Wow.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
For 3, Robinson. Offensive board. Jaquez. Here's Highsmith. To the left wing. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Highsmith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Deflected.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
Pass to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Clark, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Morant against Rozier. For 3, Robinson. With 1 on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? Makes it. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Smart in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Clark with the screen. From deep, Bain buries it from 3. Bain's got 9 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Jackson with a screen on Richardson. Clark outside. Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Bain. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis.
For your Grizzlies, number 10, Luke Kennard.
Now Hero. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Martin. Richardson for 3. Knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
And from that far out, you got to have confidence that you can hit that one. Check mark in favor of Josh Richardson.
Aldama's checked in for Clark.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Morant. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Aldama, the pass to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Richardson. From deep, Bain. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Butler all to drive. And he converts the layup. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And another miss by Memphis.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
No one covering.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Shot's good by Moran.
Pound for pound, Ja is one of the best interior scorers in the game.
Adebayo, a screen on Bain. Here's Butler. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Aldama, and it's Marcus Smart in for Kennard. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero, and the Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Give a round of applause for your Grizzlies breaker.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Bain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Right through the defense for the finish. Desmond unfazed.
For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Clark. He can't get that one to fall. Love with the defensive effort. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Robinson. There's a screen by Love. Let's go with a 3. And it's Robinson with the 3. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Jaquez. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for Miami. Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward position.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
3-pointer Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And there's a pick. Here's Rozier. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Kennard passes to Clark. That 3's off the mark. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Love. Here's Highsmith. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. The 3 from Bain. Drops in the 3. Bain's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Clark with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Here's Morant. Sinks that one from the post.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Bain. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bain to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
Richardson.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Knocks it down from distance. Richardson's got 11 points here in the second half.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Bain, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And there's Richards on the assist from Adebayo. Richardson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end. Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Miami has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Martin with a screen on Smart. Here's Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. "50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Bain. Jackson outside. Pass to Clark. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Miami dominating the game. Adebayo, a screen on Bain. Now Adebayo. Back to Hero. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
First one falls for him.
And for Jimmy, winning is everything, and he demands the same from his teammates.
Butler hits them both. Puts up a deep 3. Offline. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Ace, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
basketball we love to watch. Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Morant passes to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope outside. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the teardrop coming from a 7-footer. No one is stopping the Joker there.
And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Clark, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Morant with a wide open look. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. To the middle. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Jackson, a screen on Caldwell Pope. A little pass fake there, throws the D. Nice move. Morant's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jokic finds Gordon. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Kept alive. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. To the paint, cuts off the pass. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Bane. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Bane's got his second bucket.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Jackson. This is his first free throw of the game.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
At the line for 2.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Memphis leading. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Payne against Murray. Lets it go from deep. Clock at 6. Picked by Clark. Morant drives in. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Payne for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 4. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Jokic. And then Morant slams it in.
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Gordon kicks to Porter. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Morant. He's got 8. It's good from long range. Bane's got 7.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Back to Gordon. And he goes big with the dunk right over Ja Morant.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Morant with the bucket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 5.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Ja Morant has... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Memphis?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Good on the second free throw. Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Now here's Smart. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. And that one is good. 7 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Morant drives in. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Murray kicks to Gordon. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in.
Number 8, Peyton Watson.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Murray for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now, here's Kennard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Reggie Jackson comes in for Jamal Murray.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
They get it again. Outside for Jackson. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Payne for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Jackson drives in. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
Passes it to Bain. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bain's got 10 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Kennard's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Now, here's Kennard. Clark a screen on Jackson. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Bain with the screen on Jackson. 5 to shoot. Morant, that's for 2. And again, Memphis, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
To the inside. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Watson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Nice shot by Smart.
And when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Jackson misses. Payton for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for Denver, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
Stolen by Smart. Jackson passes to Morant. And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Murray kicks to Jordan. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Memphis has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. But if I block it, then I'm cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Smart, and he converts the layup. Smart's got 5 points so far.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now, here's Clark, and that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Bane looking around. Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Porter.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. And he nails the 3rd. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. Aldama's there. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Morant against Caldwell Pope. And it's Morant missing.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
They now take the lead. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Left side, Bane. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Smart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And Memphis making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Christian Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 8.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Caldwell Pope against Kennard. Pass to Smart to end the run. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Smart's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Gordon finds Caldwell Pope for the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
There's the pass to Smart. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. 1:11 left to play in the 3rd. Inside, here's Brown. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Smart passes to Bane. Kennard on the wing. No good on the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Down low, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Kennard. The Nuggets also changing it up. Watson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jamal Murray. For Memphis, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Jordan's checked in for Denver.
You know John Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Stolen by Jackson. And so they foul intentionally. The Grizzlies have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And that one falls for Jackson.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope, unloads, and that one hits back iron.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit of resistance.
Morant against Caldwell Pope. And then Morant crams it in.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Passes to Smart on the wing. Bane. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game in both. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Memphis trailing here. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Smart in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Hits the three-point bomb.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
And it's Murray penetrating. It's Porter outside. No good on that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Clark, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Morant passes to Clark. Morant outside. Left side, Bane. Shot clock at 5. From 18 feet away. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Bane.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Gordon with the screen for Porter. Traps in the tray. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded now by Clark. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Here's Morant. That one drops for him. Morant's got 31.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Morant. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Now, here's Jokic. Over Clark. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Morant against Caldwell Pope. Morant outside. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Back to Clark. He kicks it to Morant. Clark, a screen on Caldwell Pope. The 3 from Morant. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Here's Porter, a shake. And he lays it up and in.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy. Someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Now here's Morant.
Give this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Inside. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Three-pointer. The kick out to Porter. Gordon the pass to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Smart. Back to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Caldwell Pope against Morant. Mark right side. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all he can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Smart. They set the pick. Back to Bain. Here's the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now here's Morant.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Murray scanning the floor. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Laces one from 3.
And in the moment of truth, KCP calling for the ball and delivering a powerful throw.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter. Denver passing it around. Goes up on the wing. Missed. And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. Here's Morant. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. Caldwell Pope for 3. They get it back.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Off target from three-point range. Denver in the lead. And here's Jokic. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. So it's Denver now. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Jackson knocks it loose.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Gordon. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got in, so he'll head to the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
He's off on the first.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Morant against Caldwell Pope. Payton for 3.
And And some people have talked about KCP, how he's an all-defensive team candidate, getting a taste of it right there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Morant is just Smart. Out to Morant. Clark, the pass to Bain. Hit by Clark. Murray against Bain.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul. And for the Nuggets,
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Bain drops them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Jokic with his screen on Morant. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. 6 to shoot. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Morant left side. And Morant throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Now, here's Jokic. Morant with the steal. Clark finds Morant. Yes!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who's in control of the game right now.
Jokic, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
That and one free throw upset to a 2-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's a screen by Porter. Murray dishes to Gordon. Lob pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Sinks the triple. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Clark with a wide open look. Trifecta.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
that's the end of the game.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.